Welcome to the Christian News Service of Safira FM. Today is Thursday, the 28th of September. We invite you to listen to updates about events in the country and around the world.
Pope Francis reflected on his visit to Marseille. Commenting on the slogan Mosaic of Hope, he emphasized that the Mediterranean region should be a place of encounter and peace. He recalled the Christian roots of Europe and highlighted the challenges related to migration, calling for fraternity instead of indifference. The Pope urged for a more humane approach to the region's problems and appealed for igniting a new hope for European societies, emphasizing the need for openness and enthusiasm in Europe.
Cardinal Sean O'Malley, chairman of the Papal Commission for the Protection of Minors, emphasizes the necessity for transparency in the Church and the importance of admitting mistakes for improvement. However, transparency must protect victims and respect the principle of presumption of innocence for the accused. The book titled Transparency and Secrecy in the Catholic Church discusses the balance between openness and information protection. The Cardinal stresses that transparency is key to building trust and addressing the issue of abuse in the Church.
The USA is no longer as safe a haven for displaced people as it once was. An Open Doors report indicates that the number of persecuted Christians relocated to the USA has dropped by 70% compared to 2016. Last year, the US admitted 9,500 Christian refugees from countries on the Open Doors persecution list, while in 2016, there were 32,000. There's a particularly sharp decline in refugees from Eritrea, Iran, Myanmar, and Iraq.
In Zurich, a group of young people performed an act of baptism, questioning the tradition of infant baptism in the Catholic Church. This radical act from January 21, 1525, became the symbolic beginning of the Anabaptist movement, which today counts over 2 million believers in 80 countries. On May 29, 2025, the Mennonite World Conference will organize commemorative events in Zurich under the slogan Courage to Love. City tours, workshops, concerts, discussions, and a live-streamed ecumenical service will be arranged.
The Pope's representative, Archbishop Nikola Oterovich, at the opening of the German Bishops' Conference, indicated that certain circles of the Church neglect Christian anthropology in favor of a human image inconsistent with the Bible and Church teaching. He referenced the Church's original teaching on humans as male and female, based on Holy Scripture. Quoting Pope Francis, he emphasized the need to resist gender ideology and warned against experimenting on the youth. Oterovich also reminded of the importance of protecting religious freedom, including the rights of parents in educating their children.
Bishop Rolando Alvarez from Nicaragua, who was sentenced to 26 years in prison for undermining national integrity, is among the elite nominees for the prestigious European Parliament Human Rights Award. On Monday, the European Committees on Foreign Affairs and Development announced Bishop Alvarez as one of the 9 candidates for the Sakharov Prize. Bishop Alvarez's plight became noticeable when, in the previous August, he was unexpectedly suspended from his episcopal duties and later arrested. The final verdicts for the Sakharov Prize will be announced on October 5.
The Mennonite World Conference collaborates with World Vision International and other organizations in the fight against hunger. The weekend of prayer and action against hunger will take place from October 14th to 16th, coinciding with World Food Day. Currently, 258 million people face hunger threats. The Mennonites have released educational materials in various languages. The teachings include gratitude for food and those who produce and prepare it, the practice of moderation, reminders about not wasting food, consuming local products, and sharing food with those in need.
Scientists from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology developed an innovative cement production process that uses electrochemical reactions instead of traditional heating, significantly reducing carbon dioxide emissions. Cement is essential in construction, and its traditional production accounts for 8% of global emissions. The new product, created by startup Sublime Systems, is more durable than traditional Portland cement and meets all industry criteria. The only challenge is currently a higher production cost, but scaling up may make it competitively priced.
You've been listening to the Christian News Service of Radio Safira. Catholics, Orthodox, and Protestants together. May God bless us all.